Hello everyone, this is Pukai from Cal Poly Pomona PowerSave Campus program. This is going to be a webinar presentation. In this webinar presentation, I'm going to talk about the implementation of projects that our PowerSave Campus team conducted throughout Cal Poly Pomona campus. To start with, Cal Poly Pomona PowerSave Campus team is under the Alliance to Save Energy, which is a nonprofit organization established in 1977. They're the promoters of energy efficiency and they take part in research, education, and advocacy. Their mission is to promote energy efficiency worldwide to achieve a healthier economy, a cleaner environment, and energy security. As you can see in the picture, this is the team of PowerSave Campus at Cal Poly Pomona, and they are Laura Hendrickson, which is the campus lead who supervises all the projects that we did on campus, and this is the former campus lead, Chase Livingston. Here is our team manager, Joanne Baldister, and project coordinator, Jermaine Billard, and here is me. And our program actually focuses on different goals, and the main goals that we focus are outreach and education, academic infusion, green workforce development, and measurable energy savings. So our program is in 23 universities across the states, and our program is student led and we work with teams or individually or with faculty and staff. And 4 out of 5 interns who take part in our internship go on to pursue jobs that support sustainability. So our program actually focuses a lot on sustainability and provided intentions for students to seek sustainability and green careers afterwards. So now I'm going to talk about the projects that we have done so far. And so in this slides, there are going to be these are the projects that we've done. Some of them are from past, some of them we're currently doing, and some will be conducted in the future. So, as I've mentioned earlier, there are four goals that we walk toward, and under all these goals, we have different projects. The actual and potential savings projects include CCN, which is the Campus Conservation Nationals, and Library and Parking Lot Lighting. And under the Academy Infusion projects is the Sustainability Course Guide. And we count Sustainability in My Career version 1 and 2 and South Coast Air Quality Management District Tour as a workforce because we inform people and students about how sustainability is actually is. And outreach programs include the lightning panel plus the bike blender, which you can see here is our former intern, Brandon Sauer, who is actually showing how the bike blender can be used. And another outreach program is the green space. So I'm going to talk about all of these things. And first of all, we have Campus Conservation Nationals 2013. So Campus Conservation National is held every year except for this coming year, which will be 2016. So Campus Conservation Nationals actually means saving energy and water on resident halls, and it is a national water and energy competition for on-campus housing. So all these on-campus housing participated, and over 200 universities in North America are competed in this competition. So that means we're all competing against each other. So afterwards, after the competition, we're actually in the top 5 in the nation in water saving. So go Broncos! And so we carried out many campaigns, actually posters, and we put posters on the resident halls buildings in order to tell people that we're actually in competition and let them know that they have to save energy for this amount of period so that we can actually be a university that saves energy and water. So this is an example of the poster that we posted and saying that you can actually help save energy by plugging off the plug loads and then turning the lights off and then using shorter showers. So, and then after all, we got the result that we're actually in the top five. So we actually look forward to having all these type of projects because it's very fun. And right now we are planning to do, since we won't be having the campus conservation nationals in 2016, we're actually planning on doing this conservation actually on our campus, which will be called CCC, and that'll be in progress. So, and another project that goes under the energy saving category is the lightning audits. So the lightning audits actually meant that we perform potential saving to facilities, or we conducted potential saving experiments and then tell the facilities how they can save energy. So for the brief summary about this project, these type of projects are that we carried out in many different buildings because here is an example which is the library right here, and these are the lamps from the parking lot. So basically what we do is when we want to start doing this type of projects, we have to propose the facilities management about our project, our proposer actually, to tell them that we'll be retrofitting it and we'll be presenting to them the savings and how they can save this amount of energy in terms of dollars. The way that our interns would go into the library or to the parking lot and then count out all these lights in which in every floor, every lights, or sometimes we have all these data sheets from the facilities, how the buildings, how the lamps are planned and how the building is structured, so that we can actually count out and then get a general idea of what's going to be in each floor, how many lights are going to be in each floor. So we counted all the lights, and with with this, the number of lights and the amount of power that these lights draw, we presented to the facilities how much we can actually save, if how much they can actually save if they change the light bulbs to a lower energy using bulbs. So, and facilities actually determines after we presented our potential savings, the facility determined if the retrofit is a viable option. So we have done so many of these, including the one that was done in the resident halls. So we look forward to doing this, and this is the primary component of our program. Next, we have Sustainability Course Guide, which counts as Academy Infusion. Academy Infusion projects actually aimed at informing and educating students about sustainability. So this also counts as as such. And this is the front cover of the Sustainability Course Guide, which is actually a newsletter, and it is offered every quarter. And inside it, you can actually see the courses from Cal Poly Pomona for that quarter, about the courses that are offered that concerns with sustainability. So, sustainability courses for every quarter for every department are listed inside the course guide. So, and we actually have 1,500 total views, and it is a really big accomplishment. And we won the Best Practice Award at CHES, which is California Higher Education Sustainability Conference. And we need stakeholder collaboration, in which we ask for the number of courses that are offered throughout the year, and we divided it up and see which courses are offered and which are not. So this counts as an academy infusion because it's informing people that what can be done and what courses are offered in our school. Next, we have Sustainability in My Career, version 1 and 2. This is a workforce project in which there's actually a newsletter too, just like the Sustainability Course Guide, but this is more of a way in that it relates to your career, or the careers or the green careers that you'll probably be interested in. So, as you can see, this guide is to spread awareness of current sustainability projects in the professional world, and companies and projects in this guide are chosen by our team. and they are to provide insights into sustainable careers. And we also have tours to those companies. And they offer us internships. They tell which internship positions are available, and if people are interested, we try to set them up with these companies and tell them that they can actually have internships related to sustainability and green careers. So now we actually did two versions of it, which is version 1 and 2. Now, what you're seeing right now is issue 2. So we'll be having it next year too, which you can read about all the companies in the professional world. Tour that we had. This is the first tour organized by Cal Poly Pomona PowerSave Campus team, and it is at South Coast Air Quality District Management. This South Coast Air Quality District Management is located in Diamond Bar, which is around 10 minutes from Cal Poly Pomona. And this tour provides students about how air pollution is affecting our lives. This whole management district conducts air pollution levels in all of Orange County and urban portions of Los Angeles, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties. The itinerary of the tour starts with viewing of the signature film, which is The Right to Breathe, and it is a very informative film and very sad because you get to know how people are actually suffering from asthma in California and in other places. So we have The Right to Breathe essentially. And next we receive a presentation for about the air quality overview, and later we have the laboratory tour in which they showed us the air quality control equipments and how they conducted experiments and test out the chemicals inside the air. So that was really a technical one. And later we got a chance to go to the alternative fuel vehicle station tour, and they hear this person, which is who is from the South Coast Air Quality District Management, and he was showing us around about the fuel cell generator that they use to power the facility, and that was really a very great tour we had. So and we look forward to having all these tours, and we're actually planning one to go on to Southern California, Edison, at Irwindale, and I hope people get as much excitement as I am. And next, we have the Green Career Panel, which is a workforce development because it informs people about the about the careers. So in this panel, there are four panelists. Here is George Lewin. Here is Tony Panel, Charles Pickering, and Jeanette Purchase. There are managers and project managers, energy managers. George Lewin is actually one of the stakeholders of our school, and he is the energy manager at, at the facilities manager. He's also known as facilities energy manager at Cal Poly Pomona. Jeanette Purchase is an energy manager from Riverside Economic Development Agency. Tony Penner, right here, it's deputy manager of Upper Valley Ranchos Water Company, and here Charles Pickering is project manager at Edison International. So all these people are being held as panelists, and they speak about their views on sustainable careers out there, and give us advice on how we can actually improve our resumes and work through it and how we can set goals. So it is actually an event that we look forward to because these can provide insights to students of what they should do and what professional world is doing. So this is a great event, that workforce event that in not only in colleges but also that can be done in high schools. So we look forward to doing all these panels as much as we can. And another projects that we have. This is actually the outreach part, in which we have these lightning panel display and the bike blender. So basically, all these things are for outreach purposes, in which we bring all we bring the lightning panners and blender bags to high schools, elementary schools, or maybe even in our community, in our on our campus or at the gym. So we display all these things and educate people and spread awareness about the innovative and fun ways to save energy. So as you can see here, the bike blender can be operated by someone who is pedaling the bike. And if you put the fruits inside there, it's going to be smudged by the force, by the energy that is exerted by 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 one who pedals the bike. So it's actually fun, and people want to try it on, and we get lots of attention from it. And next, we have a green space program. This is a certification program that we have for offices on campus. So basically, our team goes to offices and asks them if they want to be certified as green room or like platinum room. So we have so basically we go to offices and ask them if they wanted to be certified. So right now we have 370 offices over 3 departments that are satisfied, and we issue them these stickers that can be hanged onto their walls, saying that this office is energy efficient. And the evaluations are the guides that we have, and those are based on the energy usage of the office, the waste disposal, and the transportation. Like we conducted the interviews to these people working in faculties, all these faculties in the office, and ask them if how much they're using energy and stuff. So that is an in-person verification and certification. So I will have to say this is a pretty valid one, and it's really nice to see all these hanging around, sticking around in front of the offices because you know that the school is actually working towards sustainability and green environment. So it's a nice way to spread awareness and also promote your offices and your school. Another outreach program that we have, it's at the Gal Scout. So basically, Gal Scout program works in a way that we work together with Gal Scouts, and we offer lessons to the Gal Scouts. So there are 3 different lesson plans. The first is about one of the lesson is about introduction to energy, which is essentially a workbook, and we paired it up with a bike blender for the fun activity. So another one is about energy efficiency, about the lightning panners, and then we do an experiment like a training audit, classroom audit, where they have to do some kind of training and fill it into the paper. So that was a fun way for girls to do. And the third lesson is about the workforce. It's actually for higher education, in which we focuses on resume building and about the problems of the city, how much we're suffering from air pollution and where energy comes from. And last but not least, we have a badge ceremony that we give out PowerSave badges to these Girl Scouts. So far we have worked with 2 trips, all these 3 lessons, and then 5 interns actually made this happen, and 32 badges were delivered, well, were given to all these Girl Scout people. And now I'm going to show you about these pictures, Girl Scouts. Here's the lightning audit that is done, and here's the bike blender, and here's the lightning panel that showed girls about energy efficiency. And here's the infrared thermometer, in which you can actually get the temperature of the room or any object that you want. So it's really a fun way to get girls interested in these activities and then incorporate with it, learn from it with fun activities. Yeah. So basically, that is the end. And thank you for listening. And I hope to share more webinar presentations with you.